in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the jump, Panther 11, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right away, they'll change the look. Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Krasky-Merritt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to throw, Willis. Open man is Duvernay. This defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now Willis to throw. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment, so this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. You look at the defense for these Texans.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Raiders.
Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Walter Nolan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Second down.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover.
Come on. Dragon 60, Viking 18. Warrior 70.
From the gun, here's Willis. field. It's golden. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
Las Vegas, first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18, 5, go.
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Connor is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Willis with a quick throw out wide. Touchdown! A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
You look at this Raiders defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. It's something that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Hooker. He'll try and do this himself.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
The Texans at 10-4 on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And they'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Let's go.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Mark Andrews, 39 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Ready, Dragon 60, 19, charge, go.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saved back at the 31.
19, 5 here.
Willis will look to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Hooker. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Come on.
Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Hooker. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. And Xavier Worthy from 6 yards away. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here we go. Drop only 60 Bobcats.
Willis looks to pass it here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Looking long for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll go on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Evans has it left side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. A gain of 22.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second and 6.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 2. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's Hooker to throw it. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Trevion Henderson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Raiders 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on.
To throw, here's Willis. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Las Vegas.
70 Ranger.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Willis. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Now Willis. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Quez Watkins, 41 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison.
Now Hooker. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Houston. Mark Andrews with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Here we go.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll swing this out to Krosky-Merrick. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this is caught. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Krosky-Merritt will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Sometimes offensive, you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Let's go now.
Quick throw by Hooker, complete.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing. Hooker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now
face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
he has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Texans on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And the Raiders have got him. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
70 Ranger.
Willis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On the jump.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Panther 11. Go street. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick.
Willis got to have this one. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now Willis. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Willis to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Again, it's Willis to throw it. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, it would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very...
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Hooker. Connecting with Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now hang on here. Looks like we have an injured player. Yeah, Mark Andrews is in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Come on, come on.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
You've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's 3rd down and 5.
Second Pirate. Ready?
Hooker to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Get it. Get it.
They'll run here with Henderson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Shot alert, shot alert. Go.
Again, it's Henderson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Willis to throw. This ball intercepted. And the Texans are going to hang on the final play. They